So it's Friday night, and we're exactly 2 weeks away from Christmas. And so we're trying to get into the Christmas spirit, get some Christmas beverages going. And so we have, over the last few years, it seems like when we've been decorating the tree, or I should say when Keely's decorating the tree, because I do very little to contribute to this marvelous tree other than to help bring it in the house, cut it down, bring it in the house, and get it standing up, and from there she takes over. And so it's sort of become a tradition for us while she decorates the tree and I cheer her on to have a Brandy Alexander. And a Brandy Alexander is, it's a sweet drink, it's a dessert drink, and it's a nice warm winter drink. It's at least 100 years old. It's been around since at least 1916, and it comes from, it's a variation on an earlier drink called just an Alexander. Alexander is made with gin instead of brandy. I've never tried one, and I'm not sure about gin with creme de cacao and cream. The Brandy Alexander is a pretty simple drink. It's just 3 ingredients: brandy, creme de cacao, which is chocolate flavored liqueur, and heavy cream. And a lot of people make it in equal proportions, an ounce of each. I like a little more brandy, and so I'm going to go with 1.5 ounces of brandy to 1 ounce each of the creme de cacao and the cream. I've got my Rudolph tie on here. I don't know if you can zoom in and see the bumble.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough.
I'm a little too far away.
And of course Rudolph here. So I'm going to get started. I've got our cocktail coupe glasses chilling with ice. And I've got brandy. I'm using Remy Martin 1738. You want to use a nice brandy. It's Christmas. You know, you should treat yourself. And there's a lot of great brandy available. This is champagne cognac from Brandy Martin. And then creme de cacao. There are 2 different varieties of creme de cacao. There's the dark variety, the brown variety, which is what this is. And this is what you want for a Brandy Alexander. It gives the drink kind of a nice brownish tone. They also make clear or white creme de cacao, which you can also use to give you the same flavor profile. The drink just doesn't quite look the same. And then some heavy cream to make it nice and rich. So I'm gonna get started here. So for each drink we want 1.5 ounces of the brandy. So of course, as always, I'm making 2 drinks. And there's 2.
You're at an awkward angle.
I am. I'm a little too tall for this table. Or I should say this table's a little too low for my bartending. There's 3 ounces of our brandy. And then I'm going to need 2 ounces of the creme de cacao. There's our creme de cacao. And then we'll need 2 ounces of heavy cream.
Puppy.
There we go. Then we want to shake everything up with ice. So I have a shaker full of ice. I'll pour that into our Boston shaker. Try and get it sealed. Give it a good shake. Get it all mixed together. And we're gonna get the ice out of our chilled coupe. Glasses. I'm working on a smaller surface than I'm used to here. And we're going to strain it into our chilled glasses.
Isn't it like the top of a wine barrel or a
Yeah,
bourbon
this table
barrel
is
or
supposed to be
something?
the top of a bourbon or a wine barrel of some kind. So with the whipped cream, not whipped cream, but the heavy cream kind of gets a little frothy when you shake it up, which is nice. And then you want to garnish this with some fresh nutmeg. So I'm going to grate some fresh nutmeg just on the top of the drink. Gives it a really nice aroma and a little flavor of nutmeg.
Christmassy.
Very Christmassy. So there it is.
All right, you have to bring
Brandy
it out.
Alexander. I have to bring it over to you?
Yeah, I can't get up. I have a cuddly puppy with me. Hey.
Perfect.
Ooh, extreme,
Cocktail and a
very
puppy
extreme close up
and a
here.
Christmas tree. Cheers and Merry Christmas.